Hey everybody, I'm partnering with my friends at Neat to bring you this series of video tips for small to medium businesses. In this one, we're going to talk about how to look good on video and why it's really actually important for your bottom line. Now, desktop video, you probably already have it figured out. You have a good headset or a good mic that's pretty close to your mouth. You have a good enough webcam to compensate for your lighting, or maybe you actually have good lighting. And you frame yourself so you're not too close, not too far, not too high, not too low. Frame yourself nicely. That's pretty much all there is to it. In the meeting room is where things get tricky. So let's head to our meeting room. Of course, I have my amazing big deluxe executive boardroom with my fancy spinning video bar. You're probably going to have something that looks a little bit more like this. Now, the most crucial thing you need to do to look good in your meeting room video is you need to sound good. Audio is 100 times, 1,000 times more important than video when it comes to your overall meeting experience. Now, don't get me wrong, if the video is bad, it's a problem. But if the audio is bad, you don't have a meeting. And it's not just that you need decent audio. It's not just about avoiding bad audio. You need exceptional audio. If you have decent audio, you may not notice there's a problem. You'll just have your meetings. You can understand everyone. But your brain is working harder to figure everything out. At the end of the day, you're just exhausted from all these meetings and you don't know why. But it's because of the mediocre audio. You need exceptional audio. So how do you get exceptional audio in a meeting room like this? Well, you need a microphone right by everyone's mouth. So everyone either has to wear a headset, it's not going to happen, or you're going to have to install microphones, drill holes in the table at every station, which is what they used to do in a lot of meeting rooms. Fortunately, these days we have a better option. Video bars, or at least the good ones, they don't have a typical microphone like this microphone or the microphone in your laptop that you need to be close to. They have what's called a beamforming microphone array. So there's several microphones inside the bar, and by beamforming, what that means is it sends out a beam and detects whatever is in that beam. And as long as you're anywhere within that beam, it will pick you up as if the microphone's right in front of you. You don't have to be standing right in front of it. You just have to be within the beam. Another advantage of that is it's only picking up what's in the beam. So if there is noise coming from outside and loud air filter or something, it won't pick that up. So when you're setting up your meeting room for video, make sure the video bar or video board that you choose has some technology like this, and do a demo. People always do demos and they want to see what the video looks like. You need to listen in your demos. Make sure the audio is, again, not just decent, exceptional. Okay, so sounding good is the most crucial thing. The next thing is being on camera. If you're using laptop video, it has a really narrow field of view. So if you have a laptop set up, everyone has to walk around to one side of the table, or there's really no way to get everyone on camera. Today's video bars tend to have a very wide field of view. Even the person sitting in this chair would be captured by that camera. But a wide field of view, it's a good thing and it's a bad thing. It's a good thing because it captures everyone. But it's a bad thing because the view is, it's everyone in the room. Everyone is kind of small. You can't really see any one person good in particular. When we're home, we look like this. In the meeting room, we might look like this. Not the best view. So the way we fix that is by addressing it with something we call meeting equity. Neat has something they call Neat Symmetry, which is their solution for this. So this is the view of the entire room. And they use AI to detect the people and break it up into individual feeds. So each person in the room has their own view as if they were at their desktop. So to look good on camera in a meeting room, it's not enough to be within the field of view. You actually need to be able to be seen. This is a rapidly developing area. Not all vendor solutions are the same. So be sure to get a demo from Neat and any other vendors that you're considering for your meeting room. Okay, so I think you get the picture. If you want to look good in meeting room video, you can't just open up a laptop and have your team huddle around it. That's why we have meeting room solutions. They're designed to make you look good and, more importantly, sound good in your meeting room. But why is it so important? Yeah, I've got some science to back it up. I'll put a link down in the comments below. There was a study in 2018, and this was on audio, but they found that lower quality audio, it made listeners think the speaker was less intelligent and less likable, and that whatever they were talking about was less important and less interesting. The last thing I need is technology making me look less intelligent and less likable. I do not need any help with that, especially not in a business context. I'm trying to close a deal or something. Now, I'm not saying, that if you're in a business meeting and your audio crackles a little bit, the person's not going to do business with you. But put the science aside and think about your personal experiences. We've all been in bad Zoom calls or bad Teams calls where someone does have bad audio. They're calling from their phone in the car or something like that, or there's something wrong with the video. It's distracting and it can be unpleasant. You just feel relieved when the meeting is over. You don't want people to feel relieved when they get out of a business meeting with you. So final thoughts, a professional video setup is not just a nice to have. It's not like your customers and your partners will give you extra points if you have a professional video setup. You hurt yourself if you don't have it. Now, fortunately, it used to be really complicated and really expensive to have a good video setup in the meeting room, but thanks to people like our friends at Neat, it's now within reach for small to medium businesses. I hope this video was helpful. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. And thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.